Hi everyone, this is Christina from CashCampfire.com. This is my first post, so I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sorry if I totally screw this up. And today I'm going to be talking to you about networking. But before I get into that, I just want to say that I'm so sorry for how long this post has been taking to put it together. I originally wanted it published by Friday, but that didn't happen, and I'm so sorry for how long it's been taking. It's just been taking so much time just to write the content, and I want this post to be as valuable and information-rich as I could possibly make it. So I'm sorry, if it hasn't been published, yet, but I hope you get something from it. And I'm not going to be editing this video. I want it to appear as natural as possible. So if I make any mistakes along the way, or if I say something crazy, don't mind me. I'm sorry. So I hope you enjoy the video. So, networking. Oh, and also, before I forget, tomorrow I'm going to be featuring a few bloggers. And it should be really exciting. But I'm going to be featuring in interviews the bloggers Tristan from Blogging Bookshelf, Marley from Metamorphoself, JK from The Hustler's Notebook, and Marcus from the Sales Line. So I really hope you enjoy that. And check back tomorrow for, the post. And again, I'm sorry for how late this post is getting to you. So yeah. So networking. Networking is crucial for every business, online and off. And so many bloggers make this mistake where they'll write content after content, month after month. And they won't reply to comments. They won't reach out to other bloggers. They won't explore other blogs in their niche. And they just won't communicate with other bloggers, and they wonder why that they're not receiving any visitors. Nobody visits their content. Nobody buys their products, and it's because they're not networking. They're not reaching out and expanding their reach. They're not getting themselves out there in front of new audiences. And if nobody even knows you exist, how are they going to read your stuff? How are they going to visit your blog and buy your products? So I really suggest networking. And please read the post. I know the post is kind of long, but please read it through because it's so important. I mean, every business needs to network in some form. So how do you network? How do you make the first step and get yourself out there and increase traffic to your blog through networking? Well, first, I recommend commenting. Comment on other blogs in your niche. Commenting is really good if you want to get on another blogger's radar and just make them notice you and get them to check you out. Because if you're writing valuable content in your comments, and you're reading the blogger's posts, every time they publish their articles, then they will eventually check you out and see what you're about. And so that's the first step to build a really awesome network. So start commenting. I'm sorry for all you lurkers out there. You have to comment because that's really good for getting yourself noticed initially. But don't depend on comments alone. You need to also get active on social media. All right. Now I really love Twitter. And thank you, all my Twitter followers. I really love you guys. And if you're not following me on Twitter yet, it's twitter.com/cashcampfire. So check me out and follow me. Yeah, so get active on social media. But don't be a jack of all trades, okay? That's another mistake that many bloggers make. Because they'll join all these social networks and they won't master any one of them. And so they don't reach their full potential on the social media network. So yeah, so only focus on one social media network at a time, maybe two, but stick with one or two, and until you get the hang of it, and get a good following and have people check you out. So yes, so stick with one or two. So after social media, you should try contacting the bloggers in your network. Send them an email, simply say hi, tell them how awesome they are. Most bloggers love hearing, how they've helped you. So, just be friendly and say what you mean. Don't just say stuff to please them. Say what you really mean. So, start making contact. And you can also contact them on social media, too. But yeah, so just actively comment, go on social media, and start emailing other bloggers in your network. And you should also be like tweeting or stumbling, depending on the social media that you use, other posts that you like. That also gets you on the bloggers radar. Yeah, so tweet, stumble, like posts that you really enjoy reading. And it's awesome for the bloggers in your network too, because you're sharing their stuff and they like that. And the goal is to be as useful as you can to your readers and your audiences, no matter which platform they're, checking you out on. So, yeah. And you can be valuable by tweeting, stumbling, liking, whatever, the posts that you enjoy. And your followers will appreciate it. Your network will appreciate it. So, all right. And then the other thing is try to go above and beyond to be helpful to the people in your network. I mentioned a few ways you can do that in my post that I talked to you about earlier. So if you're coming here from YouTube, go to cashcampfire.com to I really recommend it, because you'll find some seriously awesome tips to be awesome to your network and just totally make yourself stand out by just going above and beyond to give back to your community. So check out the post. All right. Another thing that I want to recommend, if you're having trouble finding people to network with, you should totally check out Tribber. It's a free online program where you basically join a group of people, and you basically, every time they publish a post, you'll tweet it out on Twitter. So you'll need a Twitter account to make this work. And also, I suggest only joining tribes with people who you already know and like. Don't just join random tribes just to get the traffic, because they will tweet out your posts too as soon as you publish them, and it can be a great motivator to get those posts published. But you want to make sure that you're tweeting out valuable content, that you're not just, you want to make sure that the people in your tribe aren't just publishing crap. So you need to check them out. And if there's somebody that you don't know in a specific tribe, just check out their blog, see how they blog, see the type of content that they publish, because everybody should really be striving to provide value for their readers. And there's some bloggers that are just in it for the traffic, and it's really a shame. So make sure that those bloggers aren't in your tribe. And yeah, so you want your followers to get the most value. So yeah, so check out Tribber. It's really good. I'm in a tribe with people that I already read their blogs and I already tweet their stuff anyway, so it works out for me. And there's a few new tribe members that I would have never known if they weren't in my tribe, and I checked out their blogs and they write awesome stuff. So You know, Tribber helps you, reach new bloggers too, and, add them to your network. So that's one way you can find people to network with. Also, pay attention to comments on other blogs. So, oh, one thing I forgot to mention, Tribber is invite only, so you can't join without an invite. You can request an invite on the site, but you can't join without an invite. And I'm going to be making 3 tribes in the business, blogging tips, and entrepreneur categories. So if you have a blog in any of those categories, you can send me a message on cashcampfire.com/contact. Use the contact form, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'll check out your blog, and I will only tribe with people who really strive to provide their readers with value. So, yeah. So if you write valuable content and you're really striving to help the reader, send me an email and I'll check your blog out, and I can see if I can, add you to add you to one of those 3 tribes. So yeah, really check out Tribber. So yeah, so go above and beyond to help your network. And another way you can find people to network with is yeah, so pay attention to the comments on other blogs. Most of the time there will be really awesome bloggers that they're already trying to contribute to the community. So check them out. If you're lacking a network, really check out the sites from commenters. Some of them are really good, and I found a lot of new friends, from checking out the websites from commenters and getting to know them and reading their blogs and stuff. So totally do that. Yeah. So yeah, and also I noticed a trend while visiting blogs where the blogger will mention several people, and those people will also comment on most of their posts, and they'll tweet the blogger's posts, and basically that's how you can figure out which bloggers are networking with who, because most of them will mention the blogger every now and then. And they may not be networking with them consciously anyway. Some bloggers, you build friendships. And so, yeah. So that might help with adding to your network. Pay attention to who the bloggers are mentioning, and who are commenting on their posts, and who are tweeting their posts out. And they might be good candidates for your network. So really, try to reach out. And I wanted to keep this video short. We're just getting to 14 minutes. So I'm going to end it here. But really read the post below. And if you're coming from YouTube, check out cashcampfire.com. It's really valuable. You will get so much from it. And I know it's long, but really take the time. I mean, it's going to be worth it too. Alright? Really take the time to read it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Again, I'm sorry for how long it took to publish this post, but I really wanted to make it valuable. And thanks again. Bye.